Alright, what's it going, everybody? And I had turned on my webcam, so anyway, we're gonna get right into the video, and welcome back for another brand new reaction video, and it's I, Devin-Foxy Remastered. And today's excitement video we're gonna be reacting to is something of a video that I, myself, am the voice behind Knuckles the Echidna, am going to really be reacting to is, let's see, we're going to be reacting to is Blaze versus Shadow. Plot Sprite battle. So anyway, before we do react to this video, by the way, and give you guys a bit of a notify exactly to let you all know exactly, is that, well, here's what's going to happen. Is that one, who am I voting for in this video? Shadow. Because why am I picking Shadow is because, well, I never learned anything about Blaze, the cat, by the way. Just to let you guys know in theory, is that no, I did not know anything about Blaze, the cat. The only thing I already know is about Silver. You know, a little bit of Silver, but I'm saying is about Blaze. You know, because I'm not that sure if I actually know anything about her, exactly about Blaze, which I do specifically know about similar characters exactly for the ones I already have now on my second channel, but the point is, I really don't know if I really still have that on my channel. But like I said again, no, I have not got the plush version of the characters, which I didn't catch anyway, which I'm just letting you guys know that, and also an advice, by the way, is just that, no, I have barely not gotten any female characters on my second channel, because the reason I didn't get that is because, well, if I were to get something like that, then it would actually have me to have a bit of a different change, exactly, of differences, of me explaining about saying is like, oh, you have to, like, people are gonna like tell me to say is, oh, you have to go probably, like, you have to go probably get some actresses, have to get some female actresses to do the characters of it. Well, the reason why I'm saying that, by the way, is because if I were to get like some girls exactly, like, get some people to be like voicing the characters, for example, then it's going to be a different hard thing to explain, which it's going to be a little hard to explain about, but it's going to be a little hard to explain. So just to understand, it will be a bit of a hard thing to do. But if I were to voice the characters, yeah, it's going to practice a little bit differently. But as I said, if I don't attempt to like the voice, by the way, then I don't know what else to say, just to let you all know by that in a different note, by the way, because, I don't do like the bit of the girl impressions a little bit. I only do some in similar channels, but just for me, it's going to be a little hard to have like my throat being cracked exactly, have my items apple having a bit of a hard time to just like get in there, because it just will be a little hard to explain that, because, yeah. So, without that being said, everybody, just want to let you guys know that an explanation is that I'm not saying I'm the bad guy. I'm just saying it's going to be a little hard to voice the girl characters, only from Sonic universe. Which, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to lie. I'm just trying to tell the truth. So, without that being said, everybody, that today we're going to react to is Blaze versus Shadow Plot Sprite Battle. And also, be sure, by the way, do not forget to subscribe to the original person, the original creators for original video. And no, I do not own anything of this video by any means necessarily throughout this reaction and throughout many of the fights and battles as it goes on from every single fight. And also, if you guys actually do enjoy my B-Day, by the way, well then go ahead and check it out, by the way, because, there's just only going to be a few more separates of it, and then done. So that way that some of you guys can say happy birthday, or if you don't have to, that's okay. I mean, I just want to hear some feedback from people to says, oh, congratulations, you turned 21 years old. And also, more people are going to ask me to say, hey, what are you going to do when you're 21? Well, for me, what I'm going to be doing till I'm 21 is that, well, I said on the last one, I'm going to pretty much have sodas exactly for the rest of my time, because, beer is just a nasty thing to have, because I don't drink beer. I prefer drinking sodas. And that's what that's going to be, because, I got to want to be staying healthy. I don't want to be drunk, because if I were to be drunk, then it will be a bit of a bad problem, because, I just want to keep my face a bit of a smile, but sometimes it's never going to stay like that, because, that's just what my face was just like, what I'm talking about. But anyway, let's just get to the reaction without any wasting any time because, let's just not waste any time with it. So without it being said, we'll still talk more after the end of the video ends. So without it being said, we're going to react to this in pretty much like 8 minutes and 35 seconds during this video. And just remember to notify it goes by to the original person and nothing else. So without it being said, let's react to it. 3, 2, 1, go. And I'm voting for Shadow. Totally voting for Shadow. Sorry, Blaze, but I'm voting for Shadow.
Sonic.
You got this, Shadow. You got this. There's the nest grumble.
Too easy.
Hi.
Wait, what? Yeah. Bruh. I realized that Blaze just didn't see the color. Did Blaze just say was, "Hey Sonic, long time no see"? Like, that was Shadow, bruh. My God, that's definitely Shadow. That's really Shadow right there. That's definitely Shadow. Yikes. Yikes. Like I said, I'm voting for Shadow, and that's just final, because the reason why I'm voting for Shadow is because I know that he may win an easy victory against Blaze, so yeah, Blaze is going to save the hard embarrassment, because Shadow's going to totally win and kick her butt way out of that fight. I'm just more of a Knuckles guy, but like I said, my opinion can be changed of the character if some people would say similar reasons too. But as I said, I'm still sticking with Shadow, and that's just it, so let's continue. Oh, here we go. Oh, holy crap. Bro, I'm gonna do a Shadow impression, but I'm gonna do a Shadow voice by doing this. Oh God, another blind Sonic's fangirl. Oh, let's go. My God, that hurts, but that's just funny in comparison. Wow. Man, Shadow had a roast out of that pocket out of this. Let's go.
What?
No.
Nice. Nice. Oh, let's go.
What? I'm not going to go easy on you.
Come on, Shadow, you got this, dude. You seriously got this. Oh, he said it was God damn it. Alright, I'm gonna just do that again, so I'm gonna say this. God damn it! Oh, let's go.
Now you're asking for it.
Oh, he's gonna make it quick, alright.
My blade can
ready for the
penetrate
next
anything.
We'll see about that.
Oh, Shadow! Let's go, Shadow! Ooh, let's go! Yes!
Game over.
Let's go!
Getting serious, huh? Not bad.
Not good enough.
Kick her ass!
Victory is mine.
I don't think so. Be gone.
Nice!
Darn.
Death to all who oppose me.
Oh! Yeah! Get her, Shadow!
No matter what, you'll still lose.
No.
Oh, here we go.
Troublemaker.
Oh, this time Shadow super fast. Go! Hey yo! Hey, freaking girl out of this game right there. Damn.
Catch me if you can.
What?
You're not as strong as I thought.
Darn. Time to get serious.
Oh no! One Shadow, she's gonna kick your ass.
Is
Come on,
this?
Shadow. Kind of sounds like it. I mean, kind of sounds like it that she's from another dimension. It kind of sounds like it. I mean, after all, I don't know anything about Blaze, but specifically, I actually just know about more a bit about Amy or Rouge at this point, since I already seen Sonic X for a few times. Which, just to be clarified, I've already seen that. But for Blaze, well, I've had to see a little bit of a different result of seeing how many different reasons of an origins that I can know Blaze a little more of the character. Which, seriously, that's all I'm going to ask. And really, I'm going to say is like it is what it is to completely fully ask. So, at this point, continue. Oh,
Feel the power of the flame.
come on, Shadow. Ew. Oh no! Damn. Come on, Shadow. Holy crap!
This. Chaos?
Yeah,
Sphere!
let's go!
Here goes.
No!
That was pathetic.
Oh no, come on, Shadow. Oh, you cannot be serious. Oh my god, Shadow's throwing so many damn freaking tussles at Blaze so much. Oh my lord, Shadow just did this again. I'm gonna just do this one right now. I'm gonna say is I won't accept a loss to a Sonic's fangirl. That's why I love it so much. Seriously, I just love the roasts, love all that trash talk, and that is the hilarious thing ever to be snacked on. Oh yeah, ready to get cooked in a bit of something like that.
Do you still have the courage to face me? What?
Oh, let's go.
Ugh.
Here it comes.
Behold the ultimate power!
You are so cooked, Dave. You're so cooked. Yeah. Super shadow time. Yeah, it's super shadow time.
Ha! Ha ha!
Yeah. Oh,
Chaos
let's
control!
go. There you go. Yeah.
Watch your step.
No!
Let's freaking go, son. Oh, this is gonna happen already.
Useless.
Oh, let's go. Shadow just used it against Silver by this one. He said was, it's no use. Oh yeah, Shadow stole that from Silver. Like goddamn. Seriously, Really funny. I'm gonna say this in Shadow's voice again, which I always love doing that of impression a little bit, but not always. I'm just more of a Knuckles guy. But even if I have to pause it, my God, hilarious. It's no use. You cannot win against me, no matter how you try. I recommend you to stop this nonsense.
No!
Bring it, come on, Shadow. Yeah,
Get off me!
yeah.
I'm not going to go easy on you.
You just did that already.
I should have done better.
Oh, no. Oh, please just teleport. Use a chaos emerald or something.
No!
We're in a freaking city. Oh, Blaze, you're such a dumbass. Seriously, you're gonna literally destroy everyone else in the city. Like, WTF right now. Oh, what the frick was that for? Yo. Wow, Blaze took it too far up the top. Man, I'm staying with Shadow. He's so winning this fight. Doesn't matter. She took it too far up there because she's literally gonna destroy the whole city with a big bang. Like, what the frick?
No!
My lord, this is nothing good. Teleport, Shadow. Let's go.
Is that all you've got?
Ah!
Chaos control!
Oh my lord.
Darn.
Huh?
I didn't need your help.
Oh,
Oh no,
Yes.
the police are even here. See?
oh.
Oh yeah.
I could say the same thing about you. I'm Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Hi! Hmm.
Yeah, I gotta say, Blaze has been more a bit of a thinker, I think. Interesting. What an interesting play. What an interesting play that turned out to do. Which, seriously, what an interesting play that was right there. What an interesting play. To my only expense and to the only answer, I'd say that Blazes has been more of a bit of a thinker kind of a gal, and then Princess, which I never even heard of her saying mention about any sorts of princess. But okay, Shadow actually has won this fight. Seriously, I think I'm gonna say Shadow had totally won this fight. And my God, seriously, is anybody really going to agree that Shadow just bashed Blaze so hard a few times and so much more? It actually depends on the hitting or it depends on the strength of the health it goes down to. But seriously, I'm gonna say Shadow has won this fight in a huge slide, in a different amount of a format slide, because due to the fact there was a big ball coming in, like seriously, a big ball. So hopefully you guys consider enjoying this video. Be sure to give this one a like, comment, subscribe to the bell, be notified, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And also, if you guys are actually excited for the parody video to begin, trust me, I'm going to get that parody video started with Sonic and Classic Sonic versus Metal Sonic and Classic Metal Sonic. Which, oh yeah, it'll be 2 on 2. Which, yes, it'll be 2 versus 2. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that exactly. So again, everybody, yes, the parody video is going to be set up and it will be on the works, so don't worry, it will be on the way. So if you guys actually do enjoy this video here and there exactly, is that, like, seriously, the only thing I find so funny exactly was just like, seriously, it was just that funny, which I really actually have to say that Shadow has really won this fight in a big good format of this. Like, Shadow of all people, he seriously won. I mean, you cannot basically tell me in hell that Shadow had lost this fight. You cannot tell me in that argument that Shadow had lost. Which, I mean, seriously, Blaze, do you really think that Shadow was ever a bad guy to begin with? No. How did Shadow become a bad guy? I mean, there's two differences of Shadow being a good guy or a bad guy. One, Shadow has always sided with evil a few times, in most games. And then two, Shadow actually became only a good guy just because he only agreed to say something that he actually had his mind changed, that he could be still similar to be a good guy anyways. Like, seriously, again, it's Shadow's choice of his own reason to pick, either side with good or evil, by any reason by Shadow deciding so. But yes, that's the only reason why I'll be telling you guys about that, so hopefully you guys will be understanding that. So be sure to give this video a like and comment, subscribe to the bell, be notified. So be sure, like as always, is don't forget to subscribe to the original person, the original creator, and support the original video. So yeah, please be sure to do so. So yeah, once again, everybody, I am Devin-Foxy Remastered, and yes, I gotta say that Shadow has won this fight, period. Seriously, Shadow had won the fight, period. So, as and without that being said, here is I'll be sure to see you guys again next time. And also, once I'm actually going to be doing with the parody video, yes, I will try to like bring out some characters that will be more deserved to be in the parody video. As long as people are going to tell me by the characters who should be in the parody video or who should not be. Which, I mean, I've already had my mind chosen. The pick was just only Sonic, Classic Sonic, Metal Sonic, and Classic Metal Sonic to be in that video. And then the only thing I'm going to suggest is I'm going to be rethinking a different amount of sets exactly by adding, like, let's just say we're going to be adding a bit of fours. You know, a bit fours on good and a few twos on evil, exactly. You know, a few. Exactly. You know, so that way that some of them get camera time and a few of them actually get a good reason to, like, enjoy the rest of it's going to be comedy and the rest of it's going to be funny. So if you guys actually get the whole point of it and the basic point of it, then hope you guys are clear. The good have to understand that. So be sure, without that being said, everyone, yes, the parody video will come into the begin and it will start very soon once it actually comes on by real soon. So anyway, thank you guys for understanding. So again, I am Devin-Foxy Remastered speaking, and I'll pretty much see you in the next video. Thank you, have a good day, and we'll see you guys again in the next video. Bye-bye, everyone, and signing out.